Hey, 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 welcome. Merry Christmas coming up. And today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious breakfast casserole. This is the one I did last night, and we're going to do it again. It's so delicious. I adapted this recipe, so I'm going to share all of that with you. But first, welcome. I'm doing giveaways. So if you want to have win something, will you go get my cookbook off the desk? If you want to win something, I'll be picking comments. So there we go. Boom, boom. Christmas breakfast. Yes, we're not making croissants, but we're using croissants in this breakfast casserole. Anyway, so it's so good to see you all. Real quick, I want to do a little overview here. Let's make that bigger. I'm going to tell you about the giveaways, what I'm giving away, how to be eligible to win. I'm going to show you the recipe. Then we're going to do a live Q&A. So if you have questions, save them to the end because I will not see questions that you pop in right here. And then I'm going to show you who won last week's replay giveaway. I decided to just show that here. And then we'll do the live stream giveaway. So if you're watching from replay or live stream, leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, where you're from. Merry Christmas, all the good things right there. I just love seeing your comments in here popping in, but I'll get distracted, so I'll try not to look at comments. So that is the plan for this one. You got my book? And also, if you're watching the replay, I just want to show you right here. I'm going to show you guys how to access the chapters feature. This is on any of my videos. It is right here. You can see. Okay, here we go. I fixed it this time so you can see. If you come, if you're on mobile, you click right there next to the title. You'll scroll down. You'll see there's the description. There's all the links that I have. I write the full recipe out there. And then you'll also see the chapters right here. Okay, so that's how you find the chapters, and you can jump ahead to what you want to find. That's how you do it. So find what you need when you need it. That's what we're doing here. And then let's pop in our questions here. The Casserole giveaway, sadly, our giveaways for just the air fryer are only open to people in the contiguous United States. So just for shipping reasons and things like that. But for my book, whoops, I just stuck my finger in milk. For my book right here, we ship this worldwide. It's shipping worldwide. This is my proof copy. There's full of typos and things like that. It even says 100 recipes. There's actually 170. So the correct book will show 150 plus recipes all here. We are giving, actually I'm going to give 5 of these away throughout this live stream. I'll be picking from the comments. So you can snag this book, y'all. I've got it. It's shipping next week. There's all the recipes, full color pictures. Can you see that? It's got a, what is this called? A spiral. It's spiral bound. So that's the book ready for you. A lot of the recipes I've done here on YouTube are in here, plus a lot more. So there you go, right there. There's the book. I'm excited to give some of those away to a lot of you. I've got my helpers here, and we are going to just bust through the giveaways here. Also, by the way, on the book, I made it so it works for my people on the other side of the pond. So I have Celsius written in there, Fahrenheit and Celsius conversions. Plus there's a conversion chart in the back. And last week on my live stream, somebody said, are there gluten-free recipes? And guess what? I was like, there are. And I added a whole gluten-free recipe section in the index. So you can find recipes like by ingredient, by, different things like gluten-free or keto, things like that. So all right there. I'm super excited about it. We actually sold out of our first order. We had to order more. So you guys are super excited about it too. So thank you. And then everything I show you, like things like this, are at airfryertools.com. The air fryers that I use, everything's listed right there for you. But let's pop into the recipe. I'm going to show you the recipe full screen here so you can see. This is what we're going to be doing. Croissants, bacon, shallots or red onion, cheese, eggs, milk, whipping cream, salt, pepper, your air fryer, and something that will fit in your air fryer. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So This is still actually, I'm going to be honest, it's a little cold because I had to put it in the fridge. But this is the final product. We're going to make it. It's that simple. It's an overnight recipe. And I show you right here on this slide. I adapted this from Mel's Kitchen Cafe. It's one of my favorite food bloggers. And I just sat there and calculated because her recipe is for a full-size casserole dish. So if you have a big family or a big crowd you're feeding Christmas morning, then you probably don't want to do it in your air fryer. But I calculated it. This is about 40% of the recipe. So if you just want a small side or if you have a small group, this will work for you. And I just wanted you to show how it's possible to take any recipe and make it work for your air fryer. So I printed it. I don't know if you can see all of my red ink here. Boop. Yep, there's all my scribbles. I did math, y'all. I did math. I did calculations. I calculated volume. Anyway, so that is the fun here. And then I'm going to pop in every once in a while. I am going to pop in questions to help you enter the giveaway. So there's your first one. Leave a comment right there. So good to see all of you here. And I'm going to hop right into it. So for the very first step, you'll want to start cooking bacon. Now, if you have an air fryer, please tell me you've cooked bacon in it, right? This is some turkey bacon, which I've never cooked turkey bacon before, but I'm going to assume that it's the same amount of time. So we're going to swap cameras over here. So my son, my 25-year-old son, is living with us for the next 3 weeks. And I was like, please bring your air fryer. I could use it. And so he brought it and he's been cleaning it. And let's just say he doesn't watch my cleaning videos. So here we go. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this bacon. I'm going to switch cameras here. So bear with me. We're holding tight. Got my helper. Switching cameras right there. Okay. What a view. What a view. So we've got turkey bacon. Just 4 slices is what you need. Throw that down in there. Can you guys see okay? You want to come up a little higher. Here's what I've learned about bacon, you guys. It doesn't really matter if it touches because you can just move it around as it's cooking. So we're going to pop that bacon in here. And in a minute, I'm going to saute these shallots. So it's 3 tablespoons. This is actually 4 tablespoons. And I'm going to just pop those right on top of the bacon. But I'm going to let it cook a little bit first. So we will pop it. Is it plugged in over there? Haley, I'll have you pop this in and start cooking. So I'll have Haley. It's so good to have kids home from school helping me out. So good. So she's going to cook that at 380. We'll start for 5 minutes. And then we're going to throw these shallots or the red onions right on top. So we're going to saute them right as the bacon cooks. It's going to be like in the bacon grease, all of that goodness. Right there. Am I showing? Okay, there we go. There we go. So that's step 1. Get that going. Then I need to wash my hands. But step 2 is going to be getting our croissants ready. So it says to toast them. Can we toast in the air fryer? Yes, we can. Yes, we can, right? Here, you come say hello to everybody. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Introduce yourself. Show your sweatshirt. Wow. How old are you?
13 years old.
13, and you're my tech guy?
Yeah, I'm a tech guy.
And he's currently working on rebuilding a computer. So he loves all things techie, and he jumped right in. He's helping me with all the tech today. So thank you. This is Logan right here. So hi. Okay, next step I said, where's my croissants? Will you pass me the croissants? And I need my bread knife. There we go. We were almost ready. So for this recipe, you want to go by weight. So where's my recipe at? I weighed it last night, and it came to about 2 Costco sized croissants. That's what we're going to do. So if you don't have Costco or you're just running to a store that has smaller ones, here, buddy, you're going to want to go, it's going to be about 177 grams. And if you just have a digital kitchen scale, I think I have one linked to airfryertools.com. I don't know. And then you're going to cut these in half this way. And we're going to just toast these right in the air fryer. Now it's kind of nice because I have 2 air fryers running. So, if you had your bacon and it was all greasy and everything, you'd want to wipe that down before you start toasting. Although I guess it wouldn't matter too much. You could toast it in bacon grease if you wanted, right? But I'm just going to open these up here, and then I'm going to lightly spray some oil. I was looking, by the way, it looks like they're kind of sold out on this oil sprayer right now. So just whatever you have for oil, something nice and safe. You can even butter it if you wanted. We just want to toast these up, crisp them up. And we're going to do that. Haley, I'm going to have you come do this. What did I think? I can't remember. I wrote it down. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, like at 330 degrees. So we'll pop it in this one. Bring that over. Let me show everybody. This is still warm because I was heating something up. But you just make it work. And I found if there's a little overlap, it's okay. There, it's kind of funny because we're on live stream. Sorry, your face is like cut off. There you go. Okay, so that's just gonna fit. It's weird because the way we're holding it, but there you go. What did I say? 330 for about 4 minutes. Okay, hopefully I don't blow a fuse. That would be a bummer. I think we're okay. We'll find out. So that's the first step. While those two are cooking, because we're efficient with our time, you got 4 eggs. And then, you guys, this is so easy. There's hardly any ingredients. And then right here, I should show that recipe again. Boop. I've got 3/4 cup of milk, and then it's like 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. I've just got it all combined. If you just have half and half, and you want to do that, it's just over a cup of milk. I feel like this recipe is really forgiving. So if you if you go a little higher or lower, not a big deal. So there's some milk and the eggs, and then we're going to throw in some salt and pepper. So it is just a splash of salt and it's a half teaspoon of salt and just a splash of pepper right here. I'll pull that up so I'm a little bigger. There we go. Can you see? I guess you can't because my question's hiding the food. So I'll take that off for a second. There we go. Right here. Okay. I'll squat down a little more. There you go. So you can see, I'll just squat and whisk that up. You just want to whisk it up so it's nice and good, right? Super easy. Salt, pepper, eggs, and milk. That's pretty much it. And cream. So really easy. I'm going to have you finish. Actually, Haley, you can finish whisking that up. Then the last ingredient that you'll need is bacon or cheese. You need some cheese. And what you want to do for best melting, it's just better to shred the brick of cheese rather than buy bagged cheese. It melts better, it melts smoother. But you do you. It's about 1/2 to 3/4 cup of cheese. So we've got that already right here. And bacon's ready. You want to grab the bacon for me? Real quick. Bacon's ready. We'll switch cameras so I can show you what I'm doing. So I'll make this big. Right here. Switch cameras. Boom, boom. Here comes the bacon, or rather turkey bacon. And I'll let if you hold that up higher for me. So I don't have my tongs. Oh, I do have my tongs. Yay. Always using silicone tongs, right? And turkey bacon. I really just wanted something that didn't have all the nitrates and all those yucky things in there. And I was at Costco and I didn't want to go to another store. This is all Costco had that was clean. So then here's the shallots, or you could do red onions. It's not really showing up super great. And I'm just going to put it right here on top of the bacon pieces. It's probably going to be less fat since this is turkey bacon. But right there, and then we'll finish cooking that up. Let's see, I don't think you can reach to me. I'll let you pop that back in. 380 for about 4 more minutes or 5 more minutes. That should do it. And we will switch cameras. There we go. Hopefully that's working for you guys. Oh, I forgot to make it big. Sorry. Anyway, hopefully you saw what I did right there. Hopefully you saw that. And let's do another question right here. How often do you use your air fryer? Tell me. Some people I know are daily. Some people are still have it in a box, right? Some people don't have an air fryer yet. So let me know. So we have all the ingredients ready. The last thing we need is that pan over there. I'm going to spray my pan and get it ready. Daily. I see all these daily, multiple times a day. So this is a 7-inch cake barrel. Oh, it's so weird holding these things. 7-inch cake barrel. And I'm just going to lightly mist it with oil just so things don't stick. Anyway, so there. Kind of, you could wipe that around. Spread the grease around if you need to, right? There we go. Yeah, so anything that is going to work in your oven will totally work in your air fryer as long as it fits, right? So that's the only thing. You got to make sure it fits. There, that's ready. And then coming up, I'm going to make this bigger. These are nice and toasted croissants. So I'm going to pull those out and let them cool just for a second here. And I just have crumbs, but I'm not really going to worry about taking those out yet. Not super concerned. And once it's cooled down, you just want to tear these up into bite-sized pieces. So I'm actually going to just cut them because they're hot and I want to keep things rolling, right? There you go, Carol. You are ready. You are ready. New ones in the box, Sue. Old one once a week. There you go. You can change that. It's just an adjustment period. So let's see. Shall we switch cameras? We'll switch cameras so you can see what I'm doing here. Pop it over right here. Hold tight. There we go. Oh, it's crazy lighting. It's so cloudy and rainy here today. Can you hold it right up over here? There we go. It's cloudy and rainy. And our lighting's bad, so we pulled in. You can show everyone the studio lights. The studio light, it's there. We need the light. It's not my favorite lighting, but it will do. Okay, so you can see it's just nice and crunchy. This is going to help it so it's not, you don't have like a soggy breakfast casserole. That's the goal here. And then when you get your little pieces, you're just going to pop it right into your greased pan. Make some layers there. Super, super easy. Maybe while we're here, tell me, what are your Christmas traditions? I'm so curious. I didn't write that question there, but tell me your Christmas traditions. Do you always do a breakfast casserole? We actually do grits and eggs and homemade orange Julius. It's a tradition we've done forever. My husband's from Florida. I'm in Idaho, so I'm a little Mountain West girl. My husband grew up in the South, so he loves grits, and we just kind of started doing that when we were first married, and it's just our tradition. So that's what we normally do. So I don't usually do overnight breakfast casseroles, but this one looked amazing. So we are going to, there we go. So can you see that? There we go. It's all layered there. Now we need that bacon, but it's not quite ready. So there's the dog. There's the doggo. Sorry. We'll switch cameras here real quick. There we go. Okay. So this one's going to be yummy because, well, it is yummy. I've already tried it. So we tested it out. So there you go. You got it all layered. Now we're just waiting on that bacon. It's just about done. So I've got a big crummy mess here. I'm just going to wipe that away. All right. These are the things you don't see in my edited videos. The big mess, right? So wipe that up. There we go. Let's see. Turkey. Hiding a fake pickle for an extra gift. That's funny. That is funny. French toast is your Christmas brunch. Yummy. I love French toast. Ibara hot chocolate. I don't even know what that is. How long am I cooking the bacon? Sandy, it's 8 minutes total at 380. There we go. It's done. I've got my helper bringing it over. And let's get another question up there. Yeah, the dogs do love cleaning up the mess. There we go. Is that bacon looking done, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's the onions. They're all sauteed. When I did it with the actual bacon, they were more sauteed. This is a little more dried out, I think, just because there's not a lot of fat. Here's my tongs. Was that an Amazon delivery? Is that what she was barking at?
Yeah.
'Tis the season. Anyway, you want to go ahead and drop all those onions out. There we go. Okay. Hello, do you want to come say hi to everybody? Do you want to come say hi? No? In a minute, maybe.
It was just a Target package.
It was just, a Target package. All righty. Christmas.
Target on it.
Oh, right. So now I'm going to just chop up this bacon here. We'll lower this so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to chop it up. It is hot, so I think that I did like the shallots better with regular bacon instead of this turkey bacon. So, but you do you. You could even saute it on the stove, but I just love the fact that I can do everything, almost everything, right in the air fryer. So wonderful. Just going to get bite-sized pieces here. Chop this up a little bit more. Here we go. Okay. Now, if I wasn't on live, I'd chop this up even smaller, but we're in a hurry. It's Christmas, y'all, right? It's Christmas. So actually, maybe I'll put it back down here. Just going to put the bacon and the onions right here on top, spread it out. Then comes the cheese. So however much you like, anywhere from 1/2 to 3/4 cups will work in there. And then the last little part is, hey, will you get me a sheet of foil? The last little part here is the egg mixture. And this will just go right on top, right there. Kind of spread it out over. And I did kind of like squish it down a little bit. Just like that. Okay, so everybody's getting nice and soaked in that milk mixture. There you go. Right there. Okay, a little messy, but that's okay. So then you're going to cover it with foil and you're going to pop it in the fridge for at least 4 hours, no longer than 12 hours. Okay, no longer than 12 hours. And then I'm just going to have to tell you the baking instructions because we're not going to stay here for 4 hours. We'll have this later tonight. What time is it? Almost noon. So that's how you do. Then you just take it right out of your fridge, set it right in your air fryer. I'll show you. It fits nicely. I would preheat the air fryer for this one. I don't always. You guys know that. But for this one, I would. And then we're going to cook this at 350 covered. Can you see that? 350 covered. And it's going to be about, I need my instant read thermometer. It's going to be about, what did it come to? It came to 10. It's going to be about 30 minutes. And I would say at 15 minutes, start checking it. And this is what you do. I have the instant read thermometer. And really, if you really wanted to, you could be super lazy and just pop it right through the foil, because it's not like going down in the food, and check the read on the temperature. And you want it to get up to about 180, anywhere from 180 to 200. Then you'll know it's done. So right now it's 67. Anyway, I'm going to let that sit. But final product, can you pass me the pan? Final product, except it's kind of cold because it was in the fridge, but I'm going to dish up some for you. Of course, make sure we're not using metal things, right? But the final product. So you'll get that toasty. That's the kind of cool thing about the air fryer. You could just take the foil off and get it as toasty as you want on the top. Or maybe you don't like it toasty. You can just do whatever you want. And I don't know if you can even see, but there it is. It's just as scrumptious. Does anybody want to try? It's somewhat cold though. Anybody want to try? Haley will try. Come try on camera. Come try on camera. She's like, yay. Do you want to try some? You're eating a cookie. Anyway, there. I don't want to get my hands all over, but there you go. She did try it last night when it was fresh and hot.
Still good.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Just creamy, but not soggy.
Mm-hmm.
And just great flavor from just those few little spices, which is super, super awesome. Anyway, there you go. I would say that could easily feed, well, it depends on how many sides and things you have, but easily 4, right? Because it's about, this one's, I think, just over 7 inches in diameter. And then I think it's 3 inches tall. So there you go. Yay! So super fun. It's awesome. The things you could do with your air fryer, right? Let me pop one more question on here. And I know that we need to, there's a recipe again. So I'll list that down and also have that link to the original recipe. If you want to do the full on in your oven. In the oven, it takes like almost an hour to bake, which is also why we love the air fryer, right? It's so much faster. Tell me your favorite thing to cook in the air fryer, and I'm going to start answering some questions, and then we'll do our giveaways. Let's see here. Bacon. Rosalinda's here. I'm going to pop some questions up here on the screen. There we go. Oh, this looks wonderful. Overnight French toast with berries on top. That's like a sweet breakfast, right? I took a poll. I don't know if you saw it, but I asked, do you want sweet or savory? And savory won. So there you go. Right there. Let me see if there's any questions right here. You guys are just answering my question. Question. The steak was not bad at all. Giving away copies of your book. Yes, I am. I'm just going to see if there's any other questions that I need to answer before I start my giveaways, but maybe you guys have been coming. Oh, right here. How do you cook a whole pack of bacon? You can just plop that whole thing in there, and then it would obviously take a little bit longer because, you have a ton of stuff and it's all stuck together. But I would cook it, probably start at 380. You want to say hi? 380. And then I would start it probably for 6 minutes and then use my tongs and separate it and spread it around. And then probably go for another 6 minutes, 380, but probably after 3 minutes, I'd crank it up to 400. How's that for an answer? That's what I do. What was that? How do you get my book? At yummyairfryerrecipes.com. Right there. There's my book. Thank you. Good question. And let's see if there's any other questions here. Oh, I'm way behind. Oh, can you cook a whole frozen chicken? I don't know. I feel like you would have to cover it with foil because like just a thawed out chicken takes close to 45 minutes to an hour, depending on your air fryer. And it's going to brown the top because it's so close to that heating element. So if you want to do a frozen chicken, I would for sure cover it with foil. I would cook it a little bit lower temperature. I've got a link down in there. Or I will link. I'll link. I have a video where I do a whole chicken. So, but I think you're going to have better results. Just everything's better when it's thawed out. Just my personal opinion right there. Here's a good question. How often do you clean the top of your air fryer? So if you just get a damp paper towel after it's cooled down, you can just wipe it down. It takes like a few seconds. I try and do that at least once a week. My son's air fryer, it's disgusting. Did you see it? Did you see the inside? So, single boy, single man, I guess he's not a boy anymore. It's over there. But it's dirty. So I might have to use that for a video and show a terrible thing. So Burgers are awesome, Joy. Burgers are awesome in the air fryer. I got frozen patties and regular hamburgers. I have them both in my cookbook, and I've done YouTube videos on them. So, pardon me, I'm just gonna make sure I don't spill that. So they do. And then somebody gave me an awesome tip about after you cook it, you just put the cheese in and close up the air fryer and let it sit in there and melt. Like you don't even have it running. Anyway, so
Churros in the air fryer.
churros. Yeah, churros are actually in my recipe book. I just haven't done them on a video yet. I don't know why. The dessert videos don't do super good. Like people don't love the dessert ones as much. So anyway, let me see what other question. Oh, you burned parchment paper. Do you need to clean the burner? I would probably just give it a dry run, and I think it would just burn off just fine. So I think you would be just fine there. And yes, Magic, I don't know what Slim Sheets are. Magic Eraser does great for cleaning the inside of the air fryer. Like if you watch my 25 tips video, you'll see that. Can you do rice in the air fryer? Michelle, I've done fried rice, but just regular rice that you cook from raw in hot water. The air fryer doesn't do a great job keeping it at like a boiling temperature where you would need it hot enough. I think it would take a long time to do in the air fryer. So you're better off stovetop, or even better, Instant Pot for rice. That's totally what I do. So have you done stuffed fish like flounder or sole? No, Scoutmaster True 503. I have not. I've done stuffed chicken thighs, but you could totally do it. If you have a recipe, you can adapt it and make it work in the air fryer. I have a whole video about that. So let's see. I'm scanning for question marks. I know. Heidi, yeah, the dessert recipe videos just don't do as well. It's really strange. Anyway, where's another question? Can we see the cover of your book? Yes. Can I borrow that for a second? Oh, no, sorry. Anyway, there, she was looking at the donut recipe. So here's the cover. There is a typo on here though. So, and this recipe is the air fryer ratatouille. Is that what? No, ratatouille gnocchi. Anyway, it's a fun, kind of like it's a vegan, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Haley made this one for us and made it work. So that's the front of the book. And then I got my little intro in there and some how-to tips. And I list out like a lot of the tips from my 25 tips video. Anyway, so there you go. If you don't have an oil sprayer, you can just use oil and brush it inside your pan, like with a paper towel, like rub it around. That would work. Where did I see that question? I need to pop it up here. I just wouldn't use the Pam spray because it's not good for the coating of your basket. So, good question. FRYER, you put tortillas in the air fryer. Can you find my rack in there? You're going to see my messy pantry here in a second. I'll show you. Are you going to get it, Sissy? Oh, you're going to do it together. This is it comes in the accessory kits. And if you watch my air fryer accessory video, I'm like, what is this for? And then now I use it a lot for holding lightweight things down. So I'll show you here that in a second. I have all the tools are at airfryertools.com. So either of these would work. They have a skewer rack, like for barbecue, or just this little, they call it, I think, a hot pan rack or something. But I just set this right on top of the quesadillas, and it takes care of that problem totally. So right here. Oh, Sandra, salmon is amazing in the air fryer. Oh, good questions. Charles, if you order 2 books and ebooks, but you only need 1. Charles, you would have gotten an email from me. Just respond to that email. And if you want to order multiple books and have them shipped to one address, also email me, and then I can refund you for the extra shipping. Because right now you just have to order one at a time. It's kind of annoying, I know. But order one at a time, you pay shipping, and then I'll refund you for the extra books that you order. Okay, so there you go. Have you done egg rolls? I sure have, Dave. That's also in the cookbook and I have it in the index, I have a few different recipes with egg rolls, like the egg roll wrappers. Or you can just do from frozen. I'm not sure which one you're asking me. I'm trying to think off the top of my head which videos I've done. Egg rolls in. Oh, I don't know. It's so fuzzy, you guys. Plus, it's Christmas. My brain's extra fuzzy. So, good question, Margaret. Can you use regular parchment liners, or is there a special kind for air fryers? Yes, there is a special kind. Do you want to grab me air fryer parchment paper? It has holes in it, which allows for venting. It's fitted, like you can buy the size that fits with your air fryer basket. And, you know, also we have silicone ones. You want to grab silicone? I showed these in my last video, from my last live stream from last week. I showed more about these. So anyway, here we go. Yes. So there's silicone ones you can buy. The only thing is you do need to spray these with oil still. Otherwise your food will stick and they're a little bit tedious to clean. Or you can buy these paper packs. I bought this in February. I can't remember if it was 100 or a 200 pack. And it's just been lasting me forever. I also have, okay, it's 200. Anyway, see, so it just fits right inside my basket. And with this, I don't need it, like it doesn't stick. Food doesn't stick to it. So I don't have to spray the parchment paper. So that's super nice. Haley's eating all of my casserole, so it must be good. Elaine, okay, here's how you can look at my previous videos. You'll want to be on a computer. And if you go to my channel page, you'll see kind of down by my name, there's a little search magnifying glass and you type a keyword in. You could write egg roll and then it'll bring up any videos. And then like I showed at the beginning of this video, use the chapters. I have it marked and you can just jump right to that part in the video. So Sandra, I did do empanadas. What video was that? Were you with me? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good one. Those are so yummy. Oh, it's the ground beef one. I talk about ground beef, cooking ground beef in your air fryer. And like I cook ground beef in the air fryer and then I mix it with the seasonings and then make empanadas out of it. So that is super, super yummy. What have you tried in the air fryer and hated? I've tried cake. It just doesn't work. Like cake in this, you have to do like half of a box, and it just takes forever. You need to cover it with foil, and it takes forever to bake, and the inside's still kind of raw. So I just don't do cake. I'm trying to think of what else. Can you think of anything?
Ribs.
Oh, ribs. We've tried ribs twice, and we have a smoker. And so we're spoiled with smoked ribs, and we tried ribs in the air fryer, and it just was like, nope, we couldn't handle it.
The egg things?
The egg things?
Like there's something in it. Like,
I don't remember what you're talking about.
remember like when we were over there and I realized remember that time when we hated one of the things that
Oh, I don't remember. How long for garlic cloves? I don't have that memorized, but I did do it in an air fryer in a video. I think it's my last video where it was 15 things. You helped me on that one, didn't you? 15 things you didn't know you could make an air fryer. I believe in August. I did that one, and garlic cloves is in there. Teresa, are you my neighbor? I'm in Boise, Idaho too. Hello. How wonderful. Will Kasori make a bigger size? 5.8 quart is not big enough. So they have a new one called the Dual Blaze, and I just haven't had time to look into it. They haven't sent me. I'm going to talk to them, see if they'll send me one, and I can review it early next year. So I don't know if it's just deeper or if it's a wider basket or what. So anyway, right there. Charles, hopefully I saw it. I think I answered your question. Email me at airfryers.com or airfryers@fabulouslyfrugal.com. I have my email address is in my about me section on YouTube. So you can find it. Right here. Are there several more actual recipes in your cookbook or more like the ebook, How to Cook Hot Dogs and French Fries? I was disappointed. Crafty Mama. Well, where's my book? Oh, I'm got my elbow on it. Well, there were things because some people want to know. And that's the thing is I'm trying to do a whole variety of recipes. So here's one I haven't done a video yet. copy Chick-fil-A chicken, copycat. These chicken tenders are amazing. I've done a video on that. So you kind of have your traditional fried foods. And then I have a whole section of kind of like all-in-one meals that are my favorite. Where is it? They're like the protein and the veggies all together. And I know I put them all in the same area, but now, of course, I cannot find them. Oh, like the Hawaiian chicken, all-in-one veggies, pineapple, chicken, all cooked together. Chicken and veggies here, chicken, veggies, potatoes here. Hibachi chicken, that's not the right one. That's the balsamic chicken and veggies, also another one of my favorites. Hibachi chicken and veggies, an amazing one. So there's, I haven't done a video on this one yet. These are amazing. They're, how do you say it? Souvlaki. I have my daughter, she was in France. Anyway, there's the Chick-fil-A. I know it's Greek, but you're just more well-spoken than me. Curried chicken. There's the turkey breast recipe. I know a lot of you made. There's the whole chicken. So it's a mix. There are some quick recipes and then more entailed recipes. So there you go. 170 recipes total. My last ebook had right about 60. So, oh, my husband is in the chat. Hi, honey. Mm-hmm. I won't bring you on there. Maybe everybody else will see. What is the size of the basket? Again, the Kasori basket is basically 9 by 9 inches wide. So this is my son's, no, 9 by 9. And then the height, is it almost 4 inches? I can't remember. Is it? Thank you.
I just said yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thanks, John. You're so kind. Let's see. Can I use your racks in my air fryer oven, even though it's a different brand? Yeah, you can use, these are generic ones, or Kasori has some that they make. They're like all over Amazon, different things. This one just has one size. I believe this is a 1-inch rise and this is a 1.5-inch rise. So yes, I think I saw another question. You can layer things if you want. In my dehydrator video, I did apples. I layered apples in here. And did I do oranges? I can't remember. I don't think so. Anyway, so yes, you can layer. I still don't think it cooks quite as well as just popping it down there. So anyway, neither of the racks will fit in my air fryer. How to get smaller items? Just look. You'll probably need something. Look at the description. It tells you the measurement, and then you'll want to know what your basket is. So look at the description of the products. You might want to search, like, is it a 3.5 quart? Is that the smaller, the next size down? I can't remember. They do make things for smaller air fryers. So keep an eye out for that. Souvlaki. Oh my. I'm way behind here. What are you making for Christmas dinner? Well, we're getting together with family and I'm in charge of making sweet potato casserole, which I have an air fryer. It's the exact same recipe, but I'm cooking for a lot of people, so I'll be doing the oven. Sweet potato casserole on Christmas dinner. We're like having ham and different yummy sides, our favorite sides. So, oh, Carol's on there. Hi, Carol. Let's see. Here's a good one. How do you prevent a lot of ground beef from dripping through the slats into the fat? So, Suzanne, I just would be careful not to break it up too tiny because you could always chop it up after it cooks. But with my Kasori, like I can't think of a substantial amount of ground beef staying in the tray. It's like it just catches all the nasty grease down here. All the ground beef is up here. And I'll season it. I'll throw veggies in with it. And it works out great. So there we go. Sweet potatoes. Oh, you could microwave them for about, I can't remember, 10 minutes, like to parboil. And then you could finish them in the air fryer. I have a video where I do sweet potatoes. I'm trying to remember which one. That's probably from like a year ago or earlier this year. It's also in my cookbook. Just search my channel for sweet potatoes and you'll find it. So anyway, there we go. I think I should do some giveaways, shall I? can I make egg rolls from scratch? I don't know how to do, like, I just know if you buy the egg roll wrappers, I know how to do that, but I don't know how to make them like the wrappers from scratch. I'm not that skilled. So, anyway, yay. Okay, let's do that giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. So first off, I'm going to do, there's my book. By the way, that picture is incorrect because as you can see, it's actually spiral bound. So it's not like an actual hardcover. It's a paperback spiral bound with a laminate page. And there's spots to write notes inside right there. It's coming for all of you that have ordered. It's coming. Hopefully next week you'll have it. Holidays are slowing things down for sure. So let's do a giveaway. How about Logan? Do you want to pick a winner? Oh, you're watching something else on YouTube. You want to pick a winner? Scroll through the comments on Haley's phone. Actually, I need to do it from here because then I can show the winner. Okay, so I'm going to just scroll through all these comments and you tell me when to stop. Okay, you tell me when to stop. I'm not looking. Okay, stop. And it's right here. Judy Boyer Chicken. Judy Boyer is getting a copy of my book. And if you already ordered it, I'll just refund it to you. How about that? So I'll just send you a refund. So Judy Boyer, Haley, will you write those down? Can you get sister a pen? Can you get her a pen?
Yeah.
Logan, will you pass me my water, please? Okay, let's do another one. Let's do another one. Haley, you want to tell me when to stop?
Sure, I'll tell you.
Okay, I'm still scrolling. I'm scrolling. Okay, here it is. So Judy Boyer was my first winner of the cookbook. Zena or Zena? G. Why do you need to put wood under an air fryer? That's optional, just to protect your counters. I did that at first, but then I don't do it anymore because my counters have been fine. So, anyway, but I just have like cheap linoleum counters. So anyway, so Zena, G or Zena. So please make sure for the cookbook, you can live anywhere. And please make sure that you email me at airfryers@FabPacificFrugal.com so I can get your information and send this to you. So, all right. Logan, do you want to call one? Oh, he's got earbuds in now. He's not hearing. You want to tell me when to stop, Libby?
Yeah.
Tell me when to stop. Right here, Susan S. called it. Me. Susan S., there you go. Cookbook coming your way. Please email me. Let's do another.
I guess I'm a good girl.
What?
I guess I'm a good girl.
You're a good girl?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me when to stop. I'm scrolling all over.
Mm.
I'm scrolling. Stop right here. Margaret, grill cheese. Whoops, wrong one. Right there. Margaret, right there. You got Margaret's name down. Send me a message. Send me an email. Maybe we'll try. Well, I can't reply to your comments on the live chat. So anyway, send me an email and I'll get you your book. Please send me an email. So how many is that? 4?
Mhm.
We have one more book to give away. One more book, and then I'll give some during the replay also. Like next week, I'm going to come back. We'll do some appetizers. And here, I just picked one. Cindy Marie book coming your way right there. Okay, we got our 5 book winners. Yoo-hoo, yay. And then air fryers. So I'm going to give one away here on the live stream, and then I'm going to give one away for the replay. So we will pick one. All right, Liv, are you going to help me?
I want to close my eyes too. And
You're
then
in?
I'll say stop.
Okay, I'm just looking at my clock here.
Stop.
Okay, stop right here. It is Suzanne Roberts. She didn't win something already, right? No, it was Susan. So Suzanne wins an air fryer. Yay, yay, yay. So there you go, Suzanne. It's so fun. So many of you just tell me, I've never won anything before. So that's so fun to snag people that never win things. So right there. And then, oh, sorry, Grace.
I'll close my
I clicked.
eyes.
Suzanne, let me know. Make sure you're in the US. If not, then I'll just pick another winner. And then here, you guys, here's my winner from last week. I picked from the replay. I just picked this morning. It's Snarf Monster. So I left a comment on Snarf Monster's comment. you watch the replay, all of you can go comment on the replay and you'll be eligible to win as well. So, and I just use this random generator to pick someone for the other book or the other air fryer from Kasori. So those are provided by Kasori. Thank you, Kasori. And we will be back next Thursday. We're gonna do some appetizers in the air fryer. Saturday morning, I'm gonna have an air fryer quick start guide. So if you know someone that's getting an air fryer, you can send the video to them, share it. Maybe you're getting an air fryer. I know a lot of you have told me that you've got an air fryer under the Christmas tree. So you are wearing shorts. She's wearing shorts. So there we go. In the winter. There we go. So come back next Thursday. We'll do some more giveaways. And then thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a super, super wonderful Christmas. I sure appreciate you. And it's only 2 days till Christmas. That's right. That's right.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
All right.
Merry
Take care, you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.